Hi, I'm James at Bespoke Airsoft and welcome back to another episode of On the Counter episode number 3. In this episode we're looking at another item from Secutor, this being the Rudis 1911 CO2 gas blowout pistol. So you can see they've got very good packaging here, again with a nice Spartan logo, Secutor. They've got some pictures of the gun from the top down and some information on the back of the box. It's nice to see how they package these, it really does make a difference. As well as when you open the box, you'll see from the last episode when we looked at the VP9, the box was very standard. There wasn't much protection in the box as well, which again is something that is to think about if you're buying it, because it's going to be shipped to you. They're shipped to us as a retailer as well. And just like the other Secutor pistol, you can see it's very well packaged. In the box you get your instruction manual for the pistol. We get the 1911, which has the magazine fitted, in a nice plastic coating, but you can see that these boxes are foam lined. They've got lots of padded protection, so these are not going to get damaged in transit. Also in the box you have a spare nozzle. Now this is for when the weather gets very, very warm, say if you're in the States or whether you're in a warm country where it's hot all the time, they give you a spare nozzle if you want to downgrade the gun to make sure it still fires at 1 joule. So that's nice that they include that in the box. And then of course you have your Allen key for fitting your CO2 capsule. I'm just going to pop the box to one side. Take the packaging off. And this pistol comes in 3 variants. They're all the same pistol except for a few differences, which is barrel colour, so they come in black, silver and gold, this one being the gold. And they'll also have slightly different numerical markings depending on which model you pick up as well. If you're familiar with 1911s, all the controls are the same, the safety is the same, the hammer's where it should be, you've got the nice grip safety, you've got your magazine release where it should be. It's a normal style 1911 trigger, so you're going to feel right at home if you're a 1911 fan. Myself, and I've said this many times before, I have never really bought that many 1911s in the past, personally, because they never perform as well as sort of your double stack, like your Glocks and stuff, which have got the bigger magazines, they hold more gas, they're more efficient. If you look at sort of like the WE 1911s back in the day when they had the small single stack magazines and not much gas capacity, you get about 4 or 5 rounds out before the pistol has just died on you, and you don't want that in a skirmish. Secutor have done a great job here. This pistol is made by KJ Works. It comes out the KJ Works factory for those out there that don't know. But like with the other Secutor products, they've put their own touch on this. They've gone to KJ Works, told them exactly what they want them to do, and they've also put the touches that they need to make this a top contender in the gas blowout pistol market. So I'm just going to eject the magazine here. Slide comes back just like it should. You know, you've got the nice gold barrel there. You can also see through the gap in the slide where they've got that sword marking, which they like to put on there, like on their Glocks as well. You've got, let's see if I can get this off here, a threaded barrel, which I presume is 14mm counterclockwise, with a threaded protector there. Now, the 1911 came out before, the Rudis, came out before the Gladius, and one of the things people asked for was to have the thread removable if they don't want a threaded end on their barrel. Secutor listened, and when they released the Gladius, they made it so you could take this off if you didn't want to use it. Why you wouldn't want that, because it makes the pistol look really cool, I do not know. You've got the normal tri-dot iron sights, you've got some lovely serrations on the front and back, and then they've ported these slides in a nice funky way. They've followed their own design sort of, I best say, they've followed their own designs of porting the slide, which is nice to see. They haven't tried to copy Salient Arms, they haven't tried to copy any other companies, they've just done what they've deemed necessary, and it is a top looking pistol. I particularly like the one in black because it really makes that sword pop with the white markings where it's been laser etched. So the safety can be found in the usual place on the back. It's controlled from both sides, it's ambidextrous, but the magazine release is found on the left side, it's not ambidextrous, and the grip safety again is ambidextrous because it's at the back of the pistol, which is nice to have a safety on there. So you've got your safety that you can pop up or down, but then this gun will not fire unless you're holding the frame and pulling the trigger. So this is going to strip down again like a lot of your other 1911s. You're going to line up the little dot cut out on the slide. You're going to hold it there, push, slide release from the opposite side, and then that comes out. Let the slide forward, and it just slides off. Nice and easy, no faffing about like the VP9 in the last episode. And then you just pull the pieces out like your standard 1911. Barrel comes out, the key at the end should turn. Should turn, there we go. And then this will pull out the front. 1911 strip a little bit differently. The hop-up can be accessed very easily by taking the slide off. You don't have to strip this pistol down all the way like I've done here. You can then go on to remove the hop unit, upgrade your hot rubber and barrels. It's the same type as like a Marui or like a VSR style rubber. You can pop this back in there. You can see this is the nozzle which has the larger exit hole for more power, which you're going to use in your winter and your colder countries. I'm going to pop this back together now. Pop the spring and all that back in. It's got a nice sort of part that sticks out on the hop unit to hold this in place. There's some companies that make Bespoke 1911s don't have that, and you're trying to hold this in place while putting the slide on. It's a nice feature. Good that they've included it. So we're just going to line that little hole up again so we can pop the slide release back in. And we're good to go. It's a full metal pistol, and I probably didn't say at the start, but it's going to be straightforward. Full metal pistol, both upper and the lower frame with plastic grips, and you can switch these out with any type of 1911 airsoft grips that are on the market. They all seem to fit, especially the ones that we've tried. So you get your Allen key in the box, which you need, and you also get a smaller Allen key as well. And then you use this to loosen the bolt at the bottom. I'm just going to grab a CO2 capsule. This side, pull that sticker off. Now this is going to be more like a conventional CO2 magazine. It's not like the Gladius where they've completely redesigned it. So with these you tend to need to be really quick. So there we go. Your magazine is now charged. These, I believe, are double stacks. They're going to hold between 24 and 26 rounds, depending on what ammo and how many you want to put in the magazine. Now we're going to test the blowback of this thing, and from everyone that's bought one of these from us, they have said how loud and how snappy it is. It's going to be similar to the Gladius 17. So, whoo, that's louder than the Gladius 17. That's much louder. And so snappy. I'd say that's got more kick than a 2.2 pistol, but what we're going to do, we're going to get some rounds in this. We're using a Crossman CO2 capsule, and we're going to be using 0.2 gram BBs for the chrono test. It's a fresh ball, so we're going to go chrono this thing, and then we'll be back with the results. So you can see there from the chrono results, the first one was about 352. Now this is a fresh bulb, like I said before. It's about 20-25 degrees in here, so that if that is too powerful for your sight, you can just switch it down to the power down nozzle if you want to. That's the great thing about this pistol. It's got so much versatility out of the box. Superb performance, superb kick. Absolutely fun to shoot, just like the Gladius. Now with this all being metal, it sort of gives that extra grim factor. Superb pistol from Secutor. Really love what they're doing. I can't wait to see their other products like these shotguns that are coming out soon. You can find these on the website. I think we've only got the gold barrel ones left in stock at the moment, but we should be having more soon. But for this and many other standard and bespoke airsoft items, go to our website, bespokeairsoft.co.uk. You can also follow us on all social medias. You've got Twitter, Facebook, Instagram and YouTube. And if you want to see another review from us, just comment down below what you want us to review next. But I'm James from Bespoke Airsoft, and thanks for watching. Thank you. Still locks back. Superb.